Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of the Skyward Sword walkthrough series. Today we'll be going through the Skyview Temple and beating first Ghirahim. So you want to start by slingshotting this gem up here, and that will let us access the Skyview Temple doors. I guess actually it just has us go in. There are some hearts around the temple if you want to get those first, but I am going to go in because I forgot that it just forced you to go in. Welcome to the Skyview Temple. I'm going to skip this. Alright, you might want to save here, just since you're in. I guess there's not a huge reason to save, except for not having to watch the cutscene again. Alright, up here you'll find a keys and some spider webs. You can slash these with your swords if you want. Oops. Don't do that. More keys. Money. I think that if you roll, yeah, you can roll through these. Heart, rupees. Up here. You can slingshot the Deku Baba. And then sometimes I can get this, sometimes I can slingshot the gem from down here. Doesn't look like it wants me to do it right now. So just use a Deku Nut to stun that and then just hop up here and hit this with your sword. Ow, bonk. Apparently you can bonk those. I didn't know that. Alright, head through this door. You'll find one of these eyeball things. I'm not sure what their official name is. Take out your sword and just move it around in circles, and it will explode. And you'll be able to get through the door. There's nothing else to this room, so just get rid of the eye and move on. Alright, here we have a lot of these things. You can just roll past them all. And then you'll want to climb up these vines here to get to this little vent thing and break these with your sword. So this won't be super useful right now, but it will be later in this series when we have to get back into this temple. So you can go down here, kill the bokoblin. Apparently I'm really struggling with. Okay, and there is a way to do this room that's out of order, but for now we'll just do it in the right order. So you want to hit this crystal with a slingshot. And then proceed through this door. Oops. And what do we do here? Alright. We'll go through this little crawl space here. And hit another crystal, which will fill the room, this room with water, but also the main room with water. So that will help us. So now over to the left here. I'm not sure what that was. Something died. Anyway, climb up these vines and then head back through this crawl space. Alright, and then you'll want to go around here, and then, I forgot how slow swimming is. Go over to this crystal here in the wall. Hit that with your sword. The water will raise, or no, I guess no, the water doesn't raise it. The door opens. Sorry, I'm really confused. I guess those rupees you can only get before the water is raised. If you want those, you'd have to get them before going into the room. Look behind the mushroom. Sometimes these bushes will give you hearts and things. I need JQ nuts, so I'm glad that I have those. That was a fail. Alright, so I want to head over here and knock these vines down. That didn't do anything for some reason. And then kill these spiders from the back. And then you can hit this gem. That will raise the water to our desired height, so we can access the next section of the main room. Head back through here. You can fight the Quadro Baba if you want. Nice, you did one of those. And then out here, I think that we get the dungeon map. Yep, this chest up here. Get the map, it's useful. Although, if you're following along with this video, you won't really need it a ton, so it's nice to have. Alright, and then we can hop down here. Alright, okay, so now, see this log over here? We're going to jump onto the log, and then, if you want, you can get these spiders with the slingshot. Totally unnecessary. They just slow you down a bit. And then head along this path here. Oh, nice. And go through this door. Sorry about the bad camera angle there. Alright, now you have to fight a spider. Slash sideways to make it spin around, and then stab it, and you'll be good. So now we've got 2 of the eyeball things. You want to go into a position where they both open, and then spin your sword in circles again. And now we get a small key, which we can then use on the main door in that room that we were just in. So, head back through this door. Oops, sort of missed. Alright, and then jump across this log and you can make your way over here. Love how the gear just falls right inside his leg. Alright. Huge cutscene. This is our big main room. There's a lot to do in here. But first thing we're gonna do is hit this crystal. And then go save. Got a save statue over here. It's good to save because we are about to fight a Stalfos in this big main room here. So, head through this door. Now, to beat a Stalfos, you want to slash where he's not guarding with the swords. So, I'm going to try to do it kind of fast to get it done, but feel free to take this fight as slow as you want. On second thought, another good strategy is to shield parry his big strikes. That'll help get it done faster. So I know I did that really quick, so and it was a less than perfect fight, but you get the general idea. Alright, and then in here we have the beetle, which lets us control a thing. I don't know what it is, but lets us control a device remotely. So You'll want to send the beetle through the spiderweb here so that we can hit this gem again, and then we can get out. Alright, so then we're going to head around the room here over to this door, where we will launch our beetle through this little crevice. You can cut the Deku Baba stems if you go underneath them like that. And we're going to hit this crystal. That will let us access the next door. But before we go in here, we are going to grab a piece of heart, which I think... Yeah, okay, it's in here. So, in order to get that, see the little opening up there? We're gonna fly the beetle up through there. And this might take a few tries depending on your angle. But hit this main crystal here. Then we can grab our, I think it's our first piece of heart. Yeah, it's our first. Alright, now we can save. And in case you're new to the series, my first file name is called... I did that really terribly, but... Again, you get the idea. Alright, so... There is currently nothing to do in here, so we will proceed to the next room, where there are 3 eyeballs. And for some reason it locked us in. There's not actually really anything to fight, but a spider. So, you want to slash up and then do a fatal blow on this. And that is how to kill a walking Skulltula. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Climb up these vines here. And there will be this metal box hanging from a spider web or string or something. You can knock that down. And then push that off the ledge. And then we're going to push it as close to the center of the room as possible. You can use these little nubs on the floor to guide us a bit. For some reason it stopped. And then hop on top of it. All the eyes should open. And then move your sword in circles once again. Sounded way too formal, once again. Eh. I don't remember what this is. I think it's a small key. Alright, yep, it's a small key. So, head back through this door. And we currently cannot get back to the door that we went through because it's sort of blocked off. So, now we get to fly our beetle pretty far. Pilot it through these trees. Try not to hit them because then it will turn your beetle, and hit this crystal. The water will rise, and now we can make it to these stairs over here. You'll want to cut these trees so you can make it through this crawl space. Oh, apparently it doesn't want me to go through there. And head out the door. Alright, so some of the other crevice things here, there are rupees and things in them, which you can collect if you'd like. The one we've got our eye on, though. Here, let me just... kill this first. Is this box up here. Because if you still have a revitalizing potion, or any kind of potion, which I'm going to use, my shield's a little low, you can put a fairy in that bottle. So there's a fairy in this box. So if I can hit the string. Yikes. Where is it? Here. So equip your empty bottle with R, target the fairy, and hit A to scoop it. And so now if you have been following along the series, you should have a fully restored shield and 2 fairies. So yay. Next we are going to continue to unlock that door, which, to get these out of the way, you can cut the vines with Beetle. Ow. Might not get it all in one go. Or 2 goes. There we go. Now we can make it across this rope with nothing to attack us, which is usually good. And unlock the next door. This will lock behind us because we are going to fight a Hydra. So the best strategy for Hydras is to maybe not. Is to shield bash their attack and then just cut off all their heads. And that's all there is to that room, actually. It's just sort of a little fight, test your strength, get in your way, and be annoying. Alright. This spider you can knock down with Beetle. Ah, whoops. Totally meant to do that. Alright, then once you're across here, you can hit this. Have an easy way to get back into this main room. Again, that'll only be super useful once we return to this temple later, which actually that time isn't too far away. Okay, this bokoblin should see us when we get on the tightrope. There we go. And it should start walking across. I do not want Beetle there. We slingshot him. He will fall. And we can make our way across. Oh yeah, and then this one sort of appears from nowhere. I know, he's really smart. Ow. Then he's gone. Alright, just head across the rope now, because for some reason the bokoblin decided that they wouldn't stay. What we were supposed to do there is shake the bokoblins off, but I never actually do that. Alright, you can save if you want to. I'm not going to yet. Alright, cut this down. It gives us access to the next section. Wow, I'm playing really great today. Yeah, just so you know, you do want to land on the rope. Thought I'd make that clear. Alright, you'll want to stop and not climb up. Aim yourself towards this section and then start swinging again. Head up these vines and then go across over here. Oops. I know, amazing. Alright, you can choose whether you want to hit these down with the slingshot or Beetle. I'm using the slingshot because it's a little faster. Never actually hit that one with the slingshot. Now I'm out of Deku seeds. Alright. stop this rope so that you can line up the next one. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Wow. Ignore how much I'm failing right now. There we go. Alright. Once you line up this chest, start swinging a lot, because most people underestimate this one, and they jump and have to try it again. So once you get across, open the chest and you'll be able to get, I think it's called the golden carving? Golden carving, yeah. And now we are going to go to the boss, Ghirahim. And yes, I know this video is going to be a little longer than usual. That's fine. Gotta get the boss in. That'd be really weird if it just stopped. Go for the boss. There we go. Alright, you'll probably want to save. Save to this file. Alright, and then we need to insert the golden carving. So use the sticks to rotate it so it's in this position. You can slow down the video if you want to see how to do that again. This one isn't too hard. Okay, and now it's time for the Demon Lord Ghirahim, which there's this really cool cutscene here, which I'm actually gonna skip, so. Time to fight Ghirahim. So, he's gonna try to grab your sword here, so you want to hold it in a certain direction, and then slash in the opposite direction, so that, then he doesn't grab it and throw it. Ow. If he does grab it, you can just wiggle the right stick to get it free. Or I guess if you're using motion controls... Ow. If you're using motion controls, wiggle the remote. Come on, lock on. Okay, there. Okay, that's actually never happened to me. Okay, there. Now we can go grab it again. So yeah, that's just in case he actually takes it. Alright, now we're on the second phase. He actually has a sword now. I'm not sure why he doesn't start with a sword, but I guess it's because he can use our sword. Alright, there are hearts in the pots around the arena, so grab those. Ooh, darts. Slice in the direction of his darts. If he does this dash thing, shield bash, and then attack him. Darts again. Ow, wow. That was way too early there. Just so you know, I normally don't fail like this. Darts are really annoying. They're slow. getting a slice in the direction of this sword. This is a really bad fight. But at least I'm showing you all how to do it. I'm possibly dying in the process. At least there are lots of hearts. You can shield your eyes if you want, so you don't have to watch me fail. I finally got it. There we go, finally got him. That took way too long, but this would beat him. Had 2 fairies too. Okay, so if you die, no problem. But now we get our first heart container. Alright, there's our first heart container. You want to head outside of the boss room. Oh, in case that's not clear. And we get to watch another cutscene. I'm going to skip this. And then we need a Skyward Strike. This. And this basically goes through a cutscene about the gods of old and getting the ruby tablet, which I skipped. And our next destination is Elden Volcano. Get to have a fun dialogue with Machi here. Can he either say not yet or who are you? He's so sad if you didn't remember him. Or it, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to save and quit here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.